Friends, who wants to take a guess at what I just got back from doing, given that I'm sweaty AF. How's everybody's Saturday? Drop in the chat what you're up to this weekend. Today we're doing a Q&A, the Big Sis Advice Q&A, and I had some of you guys submit questions beforehand. So I am going to give you guys shout outs as well as answer your questions. So also, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. What's up, Aaliyah? Hello, Trinity. Hi, Hallee. Hi, Rieslin. Oh, that is such a cool name. Let me know if I pronounced that right. Ooh, Isabel, you're getting a pedicure this weekend? Aaliyah, or is it Aaliyah or Ayla? Isla is going to a sale. So fun. So Jordan and I are going to a spring today, and we're gonna do a video where we let the pens decide where we're going. So that's gonna be fun. Hopefully it's not the really far one, but we'll see. The pens get to decide. What's up, Leas Shorts? Arlie, hello, welcome. Caroline, I'm doing well. How about you? I pronounced it right. Awesome, Rieslin. Okay, cool. Who is ready to jump into questions? I saw some good ones already dropped in the chat, and I'm gonna get a pen this time so I can remember that I can write down your questions as you drop them in the chat. First, I'm gonna do the ones that were submitted ahead of time. Let's see. Hi, Pauline. Welcome. It's your first live chat. How fun. Ooh, Marley, you're going to a waterfall? That's similar to what I'm doing. That would be pretty sick if there's a waterfall, but I don't think there's waterfalls where we're going. Okay. So, Mrs. Riddle, I see your question. You have a good question. I will come back to that one. Okay. So the first question, let me find them. I wrote them down because I put them in the comment or the community section. So if you guys check out the community section regularly, I will always do a post before this to ask you guys questions ahead of time so that I can answer as many as possible. Okay, so our first question was, what is my advice on growing a podcast? And that was from BC0895, which is actually relevant because I have an announcement for you guys. So I actually have a podcast, if you guys don't know. I have a podcast called The Passion Project, and right now it's on a separate channel. So for me, the biggest thing with growing a podcast is that you have to stay consistent. Oh, hang on. We have to block this person. Remove. Bye. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. There we go. Let's get better vibes in the chat. Okay. So advice on growing a podcast. Well, first of all, you want to talk about something that you're passionate about so that you can keep talking about it, because you're going to have to talk about it a lot. Podcasts are super popular, so I think it's cool that, I don't know your actual name, but your username BC0895, starting a podcast. Congrats, that's so exciting. So make sure it's something you're passionate about, something you're excited to talk about, and you can talk about for a long time and stay consistent with it. And then actually a good follow-up question to that is someone asked, let me find your question. Sarah, how do you get confidence to be in front of the camera? That is a good question because I think I haven't always had on-camera confidence. So I used to be super shy every time I got in a picture, anytime I got in front of a camera. So the biggest thing is repetition and knowing that it's okay to not be perfect on camera every time you show up. As you can see, y'all, we got haters in the comments being negative, and we're gonna call them out. They don't get to have power over you. You see this person, you know what? You get to have power over the negativity. If someone's gonna be mean to you and try to drag you down, you just step above them and you be the bigger person. And so the biggest thing is that knowing that when you're on camera, you are in control of what you're doing, you're in control of yourself, and you get to, show up as you. And it takes a lot of repetition. So just start doing it. If you want to get on camera, if you want to practice making content, being in pictures, whatever it is, just try it. It's okay to feel not confident. What matters is that you show up and do it. Okay, so let's find another question. And keep dropping your questions in the chat, by the way, because I'm trying to save them as we go. Okay, so the other question we have was, who is my favorite YouTuber? And I think I forgot to write down the user who asked that, so I'm sorry about that one. But who is my favorite YouTuber? I love Chris Collins. I actually watched one of her videos this morning. I like Michelle Carre, Casey Neistat, Emma Chamberlain, Elise Myers. If you guys know any of those creators and you like them too, let me know in the chat. But yeah, those are some of my favorite YouTubers. I have a lot of favorites, but I like people who are really skilled at storytelling and, making cinematic, fun content. But yeah. Okay, next question was, and this is actually the last question of the questions submitted beforehand. So if you have other questions, drop them in the chat. So someone asked what my favorite short series was, and I'm assuming this was Isla Rose Kelly asked this question. So Isla, if you're on here, shout out to you. Thanks for asking. What's my favorite short series? I'm trying to think, honestly. I feel like one of my favorites at the time was shopping challenges and smoothie videos. I like the smoothie videos because I didn't have to go anywhere to do them. I could just make them in my apartment and be like, woo, and not have to worry about being in front of anyone. And then what was the other one? Oh, the shopping challenges were fun because I would just go out with a friend and go shopping and make content. So it was kind of like a fun experience. Oh, also the last spring video I made, that was one of my favorite videos to make. And now currently my favorite are the 30-day challenges that I'm doing. So who has seen the 30-day challenges? Drop in the comments if you've seen those long form videos because those are new. And while you guys are dropping that in chat, I'm going to find the next question. Hadley, that is a good question. How do you deal with insecurities? Hadley asked that. So it's tough because I think we all want to, when it comes to insecurities. Oh, okay, so Hadley and Megan saw it. Woo, Sobel. Hallee Hatfield. Oh, hey, name twin, what's up? Kathy saw it. Cool. That's awesome. That's exciting. I'm glad you guys are liking those. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So dealing with insecurities, it's tricky because you kind of have this desire to get rid of them. Like they're just going to eventually go away someday. And I even do this. I'm like, oh wait, maybe one day all these insecurities are going to go away. A lot of times they don't go away. You have to just recognize them and let them be there, but persevere past them anyways. So yeah, that's my best advice for that one. If you have an insecurity, identify it and love yourself regardless of that and just kind of keep going. Don't let it stop you. So good question, Hadley. I hope that helps. Kylie, your profile picture looks super colorful. What is that a picture of? I like that. Where did I go to school? I went to Kent State, and someone asked, how's school going? I'm not in school right now. I graduated in 2019. I went to Kent State in Ohio, and it feels like so long ago. I'm only 25, but it feels so long ago. And I went to college for marketing and graphic design. My major was marketing. My minor was graphic design. Megan, I see you asking questions, but I'm a little confused what the dots are. I don't think they're pulling together. Rieslin wants to know if I currently like Starbucks or Dunkin' more. Couldn't tell you. I honestly, well, actually, I got Starbucks the other day to make a video, but other than that, I hadn't gone to Starbucks in a while. I would say Starbucks right now because it's the most recent one I went to. Okay. Oh, I forgot to say, at the end of this, I need you guys to go. Okay, Megan, I'll come back to your question in 1 sec once I finish this thought. So, I want you guys to go to the community tab after this and check out the post. The post is gonna go live at 10:30, and it's in the community tab on my channel, and it's a poll, because we're gonna have you guys guess which spring we're gonna go to today, and the pens decide. If you guys didn't hear that in the beginning, I'm gonna throw pens in a cup, and that decides where we go today, even though it's kind of gloomy out. So, we will see. Okay, let's see. So Megan asked, because we had girl talk on here last time. So we're gonna have girl talk again. Megan asked periods for the first time. What is your question about it? Because I know we actually talked about this in the last live stream, like dealing with it. And the biggest thing I said is like, I remember when I went through that, I was like so ashamed and like shy about it. Like I didn't want anyone to know, but it's like, it's just a part of life. It's just a part of life. Would I shave my eyebrows for everyone to spell your name right? No. I think I'm willing to put up with the name spelling for my eyebrows to remain. Hallee asked, what is my favorite TV show? Like of all time? I would say, honestly, I don't know. Growing up, childhood, SpongeBob. I am a SpongeBob stan. I love SpongeBob. Right now, I'm watching a show. It's actually, it's like in Spanish, but it's dubbed. It's like Bienvenidos a Eden. So it's like Welcome to Eden is the name of it. And it's on Netflix, I think. I think it's on Netflix. Netflix or Hulu, maybe. Anyways, that's the one I'm watching right now. And I like it a lot. What to do with no products and how to talk about it with my mom. What to do with no teachers. Okay, there we go, Megan. Let's talk more about it. Okay, we're getting back into the girl talk. So, with no products, well, that's tough. You hope that the schools will provide them. I think that they should. But unfortunately, that's not always the case. So I think step one for you sounds like talk to your mom. Let her know what's going on. I know it can be uncomfortable, but uncomfortable conversations, sometimes you just gotta power through it. Just gotta send it. Just go for it. Talk to her, even though it's gonna be scary and difficult. Just gotta do it anyways. And then I think your mom will help you out. So good question, Megan. I hope that you get that all figured out. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 more questions before I wrap up here because I am super sweaty, if you guys haven't noticed. I just went on a run and it was not fun. Oh, drop in the chat if you know what I'm training for right now. I've posted about it on my story, but I think I made one short about it. I don't think anyone. So I'm training, I'll tell you guys. I'm training for a Spartan race right now. So it is a dance. No, Hallee, you're close. That was the one I did before. That was the dance video. That one I did in February. So you probably saw that video. But now I'm doing another one. And then Lias, I don't know how to pronounce that. That is close. Not a half marathon. I do want to do that someday. That's like on my bucket list. But a Spartan race, it's like an obstacle course race. So there's like monkey bars and there's like rope climbs, you have to jump over walls, you have to run up a bunch of stairs, all kinds of crazy stuff. So that's what I'm training for right now. It's on May 13th, and I'm going to be posting more about it to kind of take you guys along the process with me, but it has been a difficult workout. So right now my workout routine is pretty intense. It's a lot of running, a lot of high intensity interval training. So yeah, it's going to be difficult, but we're going to see if I know I can do it, but we're going to see if I can place against people who have been training for a long time. It's going to be tough, but I'm up for the challenge. That is the day before your birthday. Hey, what's up? That's awesome. Have I done gymnastics stuff before? I never did gymnastics, but I did go to like classes, I think I went to gymnastics classes here and there, but I was obsessed with it. I thought it was so fun, but I never like actually competed or like joined a gymnastics team. I think I just like went to some when I was younger. I thought those bars, when you flip on the bars, I thought those were so fun. Has anyone here done gymnastics? I'm assuming maybe the person that asked did gymnastics. My favorite song right now, honestly, I don't even know. I haven't been listening to music that much recently. I know that's a boring answer, but I don't know if anybody else does this, but I go through like, okay, wait, Hallee has done gymnastics, Kathy has done gymnastics, Emily has, Elias has, okay, got it. So we got a lot of gymnastics. Bethany's done gymnastics, cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, with music, I like go through phases like where I'll find a bunch of new songs that I love and I'm like listening to them 24/7, and then I get sick of them and then I don't listen to music for a while. So I'm like in that phase right now. What is my favorite animal? My favorite animal is definitely a dog, if we're going that route. Wild animal? Probably a dolphin. I love dolphins. Okay, I know I said a few more questions. I've answered a lot more. Anyways, we are gonna do one more question. So, Gemini Comic Arts. How can you grow your channel? Good question. I know who all in here has their own channel that they're trying to grow. So I think the first thing to think about is what content are you creating? Okay, yeah. So, Kylie, dolphins are your favorite too. Shorts by Fasiha. Okay, Hallee, Gemini Comic Arts. Kathy, you guys are all growing. Oh, amazing. Disha, congrats on 2.95K. It's Sadie. Okay, so a lot of you guys are creators or aspiring creators, so that's exciting. I think that the first step, I don't know if you already have this established, Gemini Comic Arts, but, it's figuring out who do you want to be creating content for? Like, if you could pick the ideal person to be watching your content, who would it be? And then think about, and maybe it could be like yourself or your past self. Like, what are your favorite videos to watch? Maybe that's what you want to make. Or maybe you're an artist and you want to share, something that you're creating. So I think the first step for you, Gemini, if you're early on, anyone trying to make content, is to think who you want to make content for. Your ideal, for me, you want to make content for me? Well, think about how you could make content. I don't know how old you guys are, but think about the type of person that you would want to watch your content, and then, make content that you enjoy creating and that feels authentic to you. And sometimes that means just experimenting, but other times it means getting super specific with what what niche, which is like what category of content that you're making. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can go, and it really all depends on you, your interests, and where you want to go with your channel. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope you all, I wish you all the best luck creating your content. Victoria said, when I get older, I want to do nails. Ooh, that's fun. That's a good creative thing that you could share as a creator. I've seen a lot of really cool nail accounts. So if you like making content, then that would be something super fun to share. Well, cool guys, I am going to wrap up here because we're gonna be heading to the springs soon, I believe. Thank you all for hanging out and for everybody who asked questions. Don't forget, at 10:30, that post is gonna go live. Go vote on which spring you think we'll end up going to today. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, pals. Maybe if I can end the live, my fingers are too sweaty. It's frozen, guys. We're gonna be stuck on live for the rest of the day. All right, I guess we're gonna keep talking for a second because it won't let me end the live. Let's try this. All right, guys, I guess we're stuck hanging out for the rest of the day. What are we gonna do about that?